Let's talk about being bisexual. Let's talk about it. I've been wanting to sit down and talk about being bisexual for a mean minute now. I just haven't had the right words. I still don't feel like I've got the right words to talk about this. But if I don't talk about this today, I don't know when I'll ever talk about it because I've been putting this off. Okay? Please don't come for me. This is just my opinion. This is just my point of view on bisexuality. I am the Rogue Gangster. My name is Giovanni, but you can call me G. Yeah. What is bisexuality? Bisexuality is when you as a person are attracted to two different sexualities, right? That's what it is. Okay. How does society feel about sexuality? Personally, what I've noticed and something that I've seen. First, I feel like we need to talk about the double standard before we go any further. Before we talk any further about this, I feel like we need to talk about the double standard that society has when it comes to sexuality and being male and being female. I feel like females get away with a lot more because it's super cool. It's not always like this, but in a lot of instances, I've noticed how super cool it is for women to be lesbian, and it's super cool and it's super accepted and it's super celebrated, but it's frowned upon for a man to be gay, right? In that same sense, it's super cool for a woman to be into other women, and men at the same time. It's super cool for a woman to be into other women and men at the same time, but it's super the gata when a man says he's attracted to both male and female. I would like us to figure out why that is like that. Why is it okay for women to be okay with themselves sexually, but a man can't be? Why is it so horrible and disgusting for a man to like both men and women? Can we talk about that? Can you, in the comments right now, please just tell me, why is it the gutter for a man to like another man and like another woman? Not at the same time. That is where the problem comes in. I feel like that is what we also need to look at and what we also need to delve into, because I feel like in today's society, you've got the trade, you've got the closeted DL, you've got the whatever else is they get labeled as. You get them who date men and women simultaneously and throw the I'm bisexual out there. That is not right. It should not be like that. It can't be like that. You get the bi-curious men who will have a girlfriend but is still curious about sleeping with another man and uses you as a gay guy as a fetish. Do you get what I mean? That is also not right. Then you get the man who is very much homosexual but uses the girl as a cover-up. In all of these scenarios, that is when bisexuality is wrong. I don't know. If you've got a difference of opinion, please let me know and please make me understand your point. But that is how I feel about it and that's how I see it. I've been in a situation before where this guy told me, okay, so when we're out in public, we're gonna tell everybody that me and you are best friends, but I'm gonna get a girlfriend, but don't worry about it. I don't really love her. She's just there so that the world can think that I'm very, very straight. And behind closed doors, me and you are Me and you. And in any case, I don't want everybody to be in our business like that. So that's why I think it's going to be a good idea for me to get a girlfriend. I'm like, huh? Okay, so you're going to walk around in public holding her hand, kissing on her, hugging on her. And what must I just walk next to you like I'm your friend? Now I'm your friend. When 2 seconds ago, before we got out of that room, we were not friends. Do you get what I mean? And then I have this instance where I had a friend who was super into this one guy. But this guy said to my friend, I'm not gay. I just wanna like experience this. And in that sense, guys, I'm talking to the bisexual, I'm talking to the bi-curious men out there. I'm not saying don't figure out your sexuality, but what I'm saying is remember that you are dealing with another human being. This person has feelings, this person has emotions. And for this person to even go as far as to want to sleep with you, this person must have developed a deep care for you. Okay, so in that sense, it's also not very fair on the person that you're doing this to, right? And then at the end of the day, you're going to look like the monster. You're going to look like the horrible person. You get what I mean? And then there's always the case of you as the bisexual man who is in a solid relationship with another man, whose family feel like, no, you need to be with a woman because that is what normal is. And now a year down the line, after you married this woman and stuff like that, there you are now unhappy in this marriage, and you go around, now you're sleeping with another man. And like, I feel like there's so many layers to being bisexual, guys. I feel like there's so many layers to being bisexual that it's not just something that we can put a title on and say, oh no, bisexuality is bad because that bisexuality is the gutter, because bisexuality is disgusting, because I feel like there's so many layers to being bisexual, and I feel like there's so many layers to people who are bisexual, you know. I also think that the reason why most men who are bisexual chooses to not express they are bisexual is the mere fact that it makes dating much harder for them. Because like I just stated, gay men will see it as you see them as a fetish, and women will see it as they can never be what a gay man is, or have what a gay man has. You get what I mean? I saw a post on Instagram where this gay man said that he can never be with, the moment a guy says that he's bisexual, he's immediately turned off because he knows that at the end of the day, this man is always going to choose a woman. To be honest with you, at some point, I also very much thought that. But then with time and with growth and with everything that I've been through, I've realized that if a man really loves you for you and wants to be with you, he doesn't need to be with another woman, and he's not going to choose another woman over you every single time. Okay? And I just feel like, guys, let's give the bisexuals a chance. Let's not let them take us for a hat, but let's give them a chance. Let's hear them out. Let's see where their mind is at. I feel like the real problem is the closeted DL niggas that use their sexuality use bisexuality as a scapegoat for them to fang and kak. You know, that is where the kak lies. And that is where we need to stop. Where we need to like intervene now seriously and put a stop to this bullshit. Ovo, how do you guys see it? How do you put it? Please let me know. Please do like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I am the Royal Gay Gangster. My name is Giovanni, and Let's have more of these discussions, honey.